afternoon from Area 51 Raceway. As you can see, the room has been pretty cleared out. Got everything packed away. We'll be moving to a new home, and that's the expansion of Area 51 Raceway. It was one of the reasons why we chose to look for a new home. Really had a lot of good memories in this home that we're currently in, but as always, change happens, and this is for the better, so we'll be able to do more with the hobby, and as well as, you know, my wife enjoying a bigger kitchen and stuff like that. But what I do want to do is an unboxing. This will be the last unboxing I'll be doing, at least from this area. And again, this car I was waiting for because I had ordered it, but it was on back ordered and they had to wait. So we'll go ahead and open it up and see what we got here from Slot Car Corner. And I usually ordered this from them, and as always, their service is really good, and they pretty much keep you very informed of what's going on. They don't you know, leave you in the dark, so they always let you know what's happening. And of course, their nice usual yellow wrapping, and you get a couple dum-dums as always. Got two of them. And pull out the car here, drop that on the floor there, and gonna open this up. Seems like I find the taped area here. And where the heck it is. Here we go. Cut this little here. There we go. Box it. And here we go. Got the poly car. Oh, camera's falling. Here we go. This is the yellow number 24 car, Team Gunston. I don't know the driver's name. I'm not very familiar with these Arab cars. I'm sure somebody else would know what they are that owns one already. This is part of the 3 that I ordered. I did do a video on the 2 John Player Special, and the red one, I can't remember the name of that one. And then I had ordered this yellow one, so this finally came. And again, Slot Car Corner, thank you very much for making sure you sent it to me. There, like I said, they have real good service. And we'll go ahead and open that up and try it on a track. But there is one more thing I do want to talk about. I'm going to reach over here. Give me a moment. And we're going to talk about the last scratch build I'll be doing here. And this is the salt shaker, the Chevy. I know they have posted this on Home Racing World under the oval racing section, and one of the important things that were pointed out, and again, it's not a criticism, I took it as, you know, we'll have to find out, was where the guide placement was. On this particular car, I wanted to keep the guide hidden. I could have had it sticking out, but I put it just right behind the axle. And so far, I really haven't had a performance issue with it. I think it's pretty much balanced in itself. I had spoken to Harry maybe about putting weight on it in the front, some lead weight, but it's a top-heavy car, and it actually doesn't have a problem driving around the track. I haven't put an interior on it because I put everything away. I've cleared everything out in this room. As you can see behind the wall, all that's gone. In the closet, everything's put away. The only thing I have is the platform right here and what's underneath it. And I have to disassemble this somehow and put it back together, almost close to the way it was. The light should remain in the same position, all the little UFOs. But as far as the scenery, that was really cheap. It was dollar store stuff and felt. I'll probably tear it out. Maybe I'll use something different as far as the surface goes to make it a little desert type. And I'm just going to redo everything as far as, you know, that goes. However, the paper machine mountain is staying. And let's go over to the paper machine mountain, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. And let's spin the camera. So, and there you go, paper machine mountain. So that's going to stay. That is something that my wife and I put together. That's something I won't throw out. And as you can see, the whole room's been emptied out. The only thing I have up on the wall is the scratch build cars, which are over here. And those are going to be wrapped individually, and I'm transporting those in my vehicle because I'm not putting it on a container, which I think I'm planning on getting, and just a container dropped off to load it up. But the rest of the stuff is packed and it's safe, but the scratch build cars I want to make sure, you know, just in case. But what we're going to do is we're going to put the little Chevy to the test and put it on the track. And the track is still operational for now. And let me position the camera, and we'll take a look at how it runs. I hope you could see all that right there. So I don't have a tripod either. So we'll get the car, turn on the power supply, and turn on the track. And we have the car right here. Put it on the inside lane. Get a number 2 controller, and we're going to see how she flies around the track. Let's give that a whirl again. Of course, my track isn't exactly clean, but there we go. Let's get a little sideways. I let off on the corners, obviously, because if I get too fast just like that, it'll de-slide. But all in all, the car, pretty decent in my opinion, but looks good. Model-wise, it looks pretty cool. You know, have a guide sticking out. You know, I think if on a wood track, it'd do a little bit better, but not doing that on a plastic track. Can't go super fast, but fast enough to where you can get a little sideways action going there. And I go too fast, and that's what happens. It just pops out. It doesn't roll over, it just pops out of the guide. Maybe a little weight will help, but I wouldn't want to put too much. But we also have the weight of the body as well with the motor and all that stuff. That did give it a little bit of weight, and the lead headers. A little square there. So if you get used to it and know how to control it, the car will run real good. But there you have it. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I like it. I still got to do a few more things to it, like the interior, and I think I'm going to add little plug wires. But all in all, that's what the car looks like and how it runs. I'll put it right there back with my other cars I have here. And what I'll do is I will open this up. The car here that we just got, and take the plastic off of it. Get it. I don't have too many. So let me open these up a little bit more so we get more contact on the rails, because I didn't do that. All right. Yeah. There we go. A little better. I'm concentrating on driving it because it's not really exactly tuned set up yet. He's all sideways all over, but once we get it tuned up at the new, when we get to the new place, I'm sure it'll ride a lot better. Whoa! There we go. Cool looking car. I really like it. Looks really nice. Obviously, it's dragging big time. You know, I need to do a few things to this to, you know, help it out. Of course, better tires is always the best way to go about. And she's not even touching. The wheels are not even touching. You can tell this is definitely dragging onto the track surface. At least on the rails is what it looks like it's doing. Maybe not. A little bit. So, I mean, we'll get some better tires for this, and, you know, it should drive a little bit better than that. So, that's pretty much it here from Area 51 Raceway. My camera up. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for the years that I've had the channel open, which I think of like a year. It's been almost 2 years. I'm not sure. I have to look at the date. I know the Facebook page has been open for 2 years. I want to thank everybody who subscribe and click and all that stuff and offer words of support and things like that and comments. It really helps. I hope to do more videos, and more things in the future will be a lot cooler because, again, we got more room, so it gives us more avenues to build a wood track, which I plan on doing, which I mentioned. I will keep this track, obviously. It'll be in another room because I still like my Carrera plastic track, and the fact that I could flip to analog and just experiment on plastic track. But wood track is coming. Plan on building an oval and be able to run the scratch build stuff that I have, and then even other cars as well on the wood track and compare. It's kind of cool to have that option. So as always, that's it from Area 51 Raceway, and you take care and have fun racing.